Welcome. This is Bitcoin Day Trading, the best Elliott wave analysis, episode number 20. So today, firstly, I want to take a brief look at my Twitter. So I'll do that now and show you my Twitter. So this is the last tweet I did yesterday, and that's the first part of the tweet. If you click on it, you get the rest. And it simply gives you the link to a trading test. If you do the test, they tell you what kind of trader you are. And I did the test, and I am a strategic trader. And a strategic trader is someone you are quick to see a market pattern, which allows you to take advantage of them. You are an avid thinker, therefore understanding trading will come easier to you than to your peers. And then it says, your great drive to achieve your goals will help you be a great trader if that is important to you. And my question is, what are you? So you can take the test and see also what you are. Now, know that if you are not a strategic trader, which is the best grade you can get for trading, it is not a death sentence. It does not mean that all your life you won't be fit out for trading. It depends on the work you put into it. It depends on how much book you read. It depends on how much of my intervention you watch. It depends on all the work you put mostly into yourself, because trading is 10% system, and we talk mostly here about system. I did videos about trading psychology, but they were not popular at all. Nobody cares about trading psychology. Nobody wants to work on himself. And that's a mistake. The biggest journey you have to accomplish is the journey on yourself. And that's one thing why I like trading, because I'm also a philosopher. I'm a Stoic philosopher. I'm right now in the process of publishing my second book. It came back from proofreading, and I'm going over the spelling, grammar, etc. mistakes that I made. And once that's done, I will publish it on Amazon. My philosophic book, you should read it. Unfortunately, it is in French, and if you don't speak French, you can't do that for now. Maybe once take the time to translate them into English. But the thing is, it takes a lot of time. It's a lot of work, and I'm not really paid for it because I'm not popular right now. And since I'm not popular, I don't sell a lot of books. And so it is most for the journey that I accomplish. I write those books because it's important to me to write them, but I don't get really paid for my work because I'm not popular. I would be if I could be on TV, etc., or if I would spend 50K advertising for it, but I don't. And since I don't, I'm not popular for it. So I'm always asking myself, should I put the time into publishing one more book, into writing one more book, or should I just trade? By trading, I make a lot of money. By publishing books, I don't. So, well, anyways, and that would help you. You have to have something that helps you on your journey. I'm reading von Van Tarp, his books right now. I'm on his third book, and I read the two first books very quickly. Like it took me 1 week to read one book, and they are big. They are like 300, 500 pages, 800 pages, and I read one of those trading books in 1 week. And right now, my third book. The second book talked about God. And he says that it's important that you discover God and that you start talking about God. Now, I don't share that opinion, but it's interesting. You know, when I read a trading book, 99% of the stuff that I read, unfortunately, is BS. By that, I mean, it won't help me become a better trader. But there's like 1% that is important, and I take note. I will write it down the important stuff, and I will work on the important stuff. But that why I'm talking about this is just to tell you that if you don't get the best grade, like me as strategic trader, you can improve. It all depends on the work you put into it. Okay, and by just watching those videos that I put out, you already are on the right journey to become a better trader. Most people never learn the stuff I teach on this channel, and you are way ahead of them by just listening to me. Okay, that being said, so take the test and tell me what kind of trader you are. Put it in the comments and also your reflection about it. And as I tell you, work on yourself. So just I said it a lot of times, but let me tell it one more time. The system, what I'm talking mostly about here, Elliott wave, is 10% of your trading. Okay. 60% is psychology, and 30% is risk management. And you have to work on all those three parts to become an accomplished, profitable trader. And Van Trapp goes as far as saying that trading is 100% psychology. And he's actually right, because there's a psychological reason why you start trading, and there's a psychological reason why you stop trading. And there's also a psychological reason why you listen to me, or you prefer listening to a scammer who makes it easy for you, but you will lose all your money, who promise you everything, but it never turns out, it never works out. Or maybe it works out during the first week because you're lucky, but then for the rest of your life, you lose everything very, very fast. So there's a reason why you take the red pill or the green pill, to take the matrix metaphor. You choose what you want. If you want truth, and if you're ready to put the necessary work into it to become a good trader, to become a better person, and by that to become a good trader, or if you just want to have fun and gamble your way around. If you do that, it won't last long. You simply you will lose all your equity very, very fast. Okay, that being said, now let's take a brief look at my disclaimer, and then we look at the charts. Here's the disclaimer. Please read it so that you're aware of the risk of trading. And if you need any help, I'm a good teacher. At least I think I am. My clients are very satisfied with my service. They make a lot of money, and I think they make a lot of progress. So if you want to become one of my clients and you need one-on-one coaching, I'm always there to help you. The reason why you should do that is simply if you go on a journey on your own, you will lose a lot of time. Okay, just by selecting the books that are good for you, you will lose a lot of time, because you will read a lot of books that are worthless. And I can point you in the right direction. I can give you the right books for you right now. Just by talking to you, I see what level you are at and what would be good for you to read. And I can give you those books, even share them with you if possible. But I mean, or you buy them if you want to keep them. It's a good idea to buy them because maybe you want to read them more than once. So I can just point you in the right direction, and I can tell you the stuff that will help you straight away, so you don't waste your time on stuff that won't help you. So it's quite important to have a trader, a coach on your side, a mentor. I called it special limited mentorship, a mentor that helps you and holds and guides you in the right direction. I have the same with philosophy, and my greatest mentor is Seneca, and I always go back to him. I always read his book, and to guide me in the right direction. So it's good to have a mentor on your side, an advisor that points you in the right direction. That will help you to not waste your time, because you easily can waste years of your time with stuff that won't help you. and I can guide you in the right direction quite easily if we talk, if I get to know you. Okay, and now let's look at the chart. Today there's not too much to say, but we'll go over the points and we make the update. Just so that you know how stuff is looking and if we're still on track for our target. So we start with the 3-hour chart. And as you can see from yesterday, I came up with some targets. Those are all FIB levels. And I put them here. Those are the targets. My favorite target is the 3618 because it's a 618 extension, so the golden ratio, and it's above 60K. It's 61,288, and I think we could reach it. If we don't reach it, we reach one of the other ones. So every time it's wave 3 equals either 3618 or 3414 of wave 1. It's always of wave 1. So wave 1 is here from the fifth wave, from the C wave down to wave 1, and I make an extension, a FIB extension, and then I put it on the start of wave 2 here, and I see where our target is. Okay. If you want, I can show you once more how to do it on TradingView, just so you can do it yourself. It's not that hard. You simply, I show it to you quickly. You simply take the FIB extension tool, then you go from down, no, I did it wrong. Let me do it again. So you take the FIB extension tool and you go from up to down. Then you get all the levels here on the side. And you take a square, put it on the bottom, and then you choose what level you want. So now I have 2 for 1, etc. You have 3, and then I get 3, 2, 7, 2, etc. Okay, and you choose a level. Let's say we take the level 3 for 1, and you let it go. Okay, then you copy the square. You copy it. And you paste it, and then you put it on the bottom of wave 2. And then it gives you your FIB extension level. Okay, that's how you do it. So as I told you, I think we can reach the on the 3618 level at over 60K, 61K. We'll see if that will be the case or not. Now the thing you have to ask yourself is when you have like the third wave, which we are accomplishing now, which is the extended wave. And right now, the first wave was quite brief. The second wave was larger, which is important because it's one of the Elliott rules. And the third wave here is would be the extended wave if we reach 61K. Normally it's the third wave that is the extended wave, but the fifth wave from time to time is the extended wave, and that's possible and that's fine. Okay, that's all I want to tell you about the 3-hour chart. Now let's look at the 5-minute chart. So yesterday we were in the correction from wave 3, to wave 4. And I told you it subdivides into V, X, and Y. And then I told you that we started a wave 1. And I still think we started a wave 1. After wave 1, we did a correction of wave 2. So wave 2 can retrace up to 100%, but not more. And that's exactly what happened here. If you look at the subwaves in wave 2, I mean, we get also a W, an X, and a Y. And that, and now, since we probably did wave 2, we are on our way of accomplishing wave 3. And it should be quite impulsive, but for now, it's not showing it. But anyways, I will be sure that we are on the way to accomplish wave 3 once we go beyond the top of wave 1. And then I expect us to go up to our target, which is the last leg up the 5th wave of the 3rd wave. And once that is done, we get our 4th wave correction and then our 5th wave. So we will even go higher. But for now, we need to see if we reach our target at 61K. And I think that's quite possible. I think we are on our way. I think that correction looks like if it's over. I'll tell you tomorrow. And right now, I'm expecting higher prices. Okay, that's it for today. As always, leave me a comment. I like reading your comments, especially when they are comments of real people, not scammers. The scammers were the first people who discovered my channel, and they are still around. They are still putting the scammy comments on my videos, and they were the first one. They were the first one who discovered me, and they are always present. They say something like, I've watched your video, it is meaningful. And then they put the scam below it. And everything is fake. Even the replies to that scam, they make it look like if there is an engagement, if there is demand for it, when there is not. But even the replies are scams. You can see it because always the same people and it's always the same BS. But they were the first people who commented on my videos. So they are really active and they have a lot of power to reach their objective, which is to scam you out of your money. And after them, after the scammers, came slowly the real people and some real comments. And I enjoy them. They are quite motivating for now. So leave me a comment. I like reading them, and normally I reply to them. And once you have done that, like my video and subscribe, of course, if you have not already, and hit the bell notification icon because it's time-sensitive information and you should get it as soon as it's out. It's like a small briefing, and it allows you to see where we are on the market and if my opinion changed from yesterday. Because if we, let's go fast back. So I'll show you. If we break that level here, the 53,623, then I must put wave 4 somewhere else. I must consider not that what is wave 1 and wave 2, but it's still part of the correction. So my opinion will change lightly. So there are levels that could break, and that could change my opinion. So it's important to see every day what I think and how my outlook is. And that might change quite a lot from one day to the next. So if you like, if you subscribe and hit the bell notification letter icon, you can watch my video as soon as it's out and see what my opinion is for the current day. Okay, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for one more update, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.